This is Matt. You're next from Detroit. Great to have you on the Rush Limbaugh program. Hello.
Well, thanks, Rush. Mega mid-gut dittos from New Fallujah.
Thank you, sir. New Fallujah. New Fallujah. I had forgotten about. Boy, did I ever get in trouble for that?
I can imagine.
That's from the Grooveyard, a forgotten favorite. New Fallujah.
Imagine my disdain. I sell oil in Detroit, so you can imagine how difficult it is here.
Yeah.
The expression that this is the most divisive time in modern history, I think, is a misnomer. I believe that there's more unity now than ever before. I mean, taking part in tea parties, I see Democrats, Republicans, independents, libertarians, old people, young people, black, white, and then we rode into victory in November in a huge way, unprecedented in the last 70 years. I think that shows extreme unity. I think that there's hope for us if we stay unified. And as far as the future of the Tea Party, we're biding our time. We don't spend our time campaigning. We spend our time doing our business and making our money and raising our families. When the time comes for us to be back and to raise our voices again for 2012, we'll be there again. We'll be there again. There's just as much momentum here as there ever was.
It's an excellent point. That's an excellent point, and you're probably right about that. And you would know, since you're an avowed member of the Tea Party.
Yeah, they didn't check my ID or anything, and we don't have anybody give us Social Security numbers to join. Bachman is the titular head of the Tea Party in Congress, but we have no central leader. We have no central leadership, and there's a lot of diversity in reality in the movement. And Paul Ryan is an absolute brilliant man. You're so right about him, and we're hoping that he rises to even higher parts of leadership in the Congress, and maybe 2016 or something, we'll look to him to run for president.
Now, Matt, explain to me again your theory on all this, the new unity you spoke about. Who is it that's unified?
Well, for instance, we protested an Obama speech at a local community college, and I met with a bunch of retired General Motors workers who had been, screwed from the bailout of the auto industry. And it was the first time, and we commented, it was the first time that we could recall that a bunch of Republicans and a bunch of GM UAW guys walked the line together. And there's such a myriad of faces in the Tea Party that there's no ideological line. Folks are concerned about overspending. Folks are concerned about having a future for their children, and it does not have a party line to it. There's too many Democrats involved. There's too many libertarians involved, teachers, union guys, line workers, IBEW, skilled trades. They're all part of this movement, and to be continually vilified as...
I know. Well, that's why you're being vilified, and that's why all this is going on in the House of Representatives today. All of this stuff, Republicans and Democrats sitting together, believe me, unspoken, is about something these people in Washington all agree on, is they don't like the political power you people have, and they're afraid of it. And they will do anything they can to discredit it. In the eyes of the American public at large, they'll do anything they can to make it look like you people are nothing but a bunch of cult fringe characters, which is what this is all about. Believe me, this is all aimed at you. This is all aimed at dispiriting you. It is aimed at making the body politic at large think that you're insignificant and non-factors, non-players. It's a huge psychological game being played.
Well, one thing that makes me ill is that John Dingell, the Dean of the State of the House, is sitting with Fred Upton tonight.
Well, why am I not surprised? Speaking of that, consumers not yet warming to new light bulbs that Fred Upton was so supportive of. These are the spaghetti compact fluorescents. And it's a story from the MSNBC website. Consumers not yet warming to new light bulbs. You know what they found out? Not only is there mercury in these things, they don't last very long at all. We were told these bulbs are going to last for years. Much, much longer than the Edison incandescent bulbs. But they don't.
Can I ask you permission for something? I've never worn another man's name on a jersey before, but I'd like to put your name on a Lions jersey and wear it.
Oh, by all means.
Thank you.
By all means, you feel free to go ahead and do that.
Now,
which name are you going to use? Limbaugh, El Rushbo, Rush, Maha Rushi? Which name are you going to use?
Probably Maha Rushy.
They'll probably think you're actually on the team if you put that on there. Maha Rushy goes along with Obi-Jobi and Adewale and any number of other people play. You put Maha Rushy on there, they might actually think you're a player.
Oh, plus Dearborn's right here, so, we fit right in.
Well, for those in the know, he's really talking about Dearbornistan. Anyway, thanks for the call. I appreciate it.